Hello everyone. Today I want to continue talking about why I am fighting so strongly against corruption in academia. So I'm going to share one person's story with you, but I just want to say to you that one of the things that we need to understand is, as therapists and psychologists, mental health workers, counselors, we have historically been able to help people explore their issues, the things that they want to explore, sexually and particularly, but explore the hurts in their past, explore the things that they feel are keeping them in a place where they don't want to be. So basically what's happening right now before Parliament is Bill C6, which will only allow therapists to help a client affirm what their thoughts are without any explanation or exploration into kind of what could be guiding those thoughts. And I want to share this with you. This is a 47-year-old trans man's journey. So Samuel was born a girl. I'll say she because I'll talk about her early childhood. She was in a family with several brothers, and they were quite athletic. And she loved the accolades that her brothers got, as well as her cousins. All the males seemed to be very athletic, and they got lots of pats on the back and lots of attention. And she began to look at that and think, I want to be a boy. I want to get that kind of attention. I long to be loved like that. And so there was something obviously from a psychological perspective that was a little bit skewed in this understanding that she had. Now, when we talk about that, that immediately becomes offensive to the trans community. But the reality needs to be talked about, and I'll help you as I go through this trans man's journey, because that was the root. And as she grew, then she became more tomboyish and wanted to really become a male. But she ended up getting married and having a family, and this was always still in the back of her mind because she really felt that she would be better off if she were a male. So anyways, she began to transition into a man. This is his journey. He had 7 surgeries. These are the things that you're not hearing out there. He had 7 surgery. He had pulmonary embolism, which is a blockage of the pulmonary artery in the lungs. He had an induced stress heart attack, 17 months of recurring infections, which meant 16 rounds of antibiotics and 3 weeks of daily IV antibiotics. Complete hair loss. He had loss of arm function and arm reconstruction surgery, and that's because when there is a need to use part of the body for a penile reconstruction, that they use part of the arm muscle. So maybe that's more than information that you want to know, and ignore my cat behind me. Thought I got rid of him out today. Anyways, also had excessive bladder damage, insomnia, hallucinations, was diagnosed with PTSD after some of this surgeries had been going on. He's from the US. He spent $1 million on medical expenses. Lost his job, lost his home, lost his marriage, lost his career, lost his children for quite a period of time. And what he says now is, I'm a hybrid. I'm neither male or female. And what he wants people to know is that you cannot become the opposite sex. You can transition your mannerisms. You can have surgery to look like the opposite sex. But when you die and you're buried and they dig up your bones after your 10 years, they dig up your bones, you're going to have the bones of a female. And you see, these are the things that academia is not allowing. They don't want to allow these things to be spoken. They don't want the stories to be told of the detransitioners. They don't want truth to come out. And I am determined that we will hear truth. Thanks for listening today.